whatever comes out, messages for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, whatever comes out, these messages will be short and brief. First thing I'm seeing here is legal matters. Spirit is saying that there are certain legal issues that is affecting your life. I'm going to need for you to not put on those rose-colored glasses. Keep them off and pay attention to what's going on. Dot every I, cross every T. Make sure you also have your paperwork. And if it's something dealing with like housing or whatever, when it comes down to you dealing with your landlord and going to court, baby, you got to make sure that you document everything. A text message is not going to hold no weight. You write that stuff down. You put a date on it. You take it to them people. You give them a certain amount of time, and when that time has not been met, then you can proceed forward with taking your next step of actions. I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed to tell you that. And something also dealing with like maybe an accident or some tickets or fines are going to get dropped because it's going to go in your favor, especially when you know you did nothing wrong. I am seeing naive romantically here, so someone is either overly romantic or inexperienced in romance and could be easily tricked when it comes down to love. And Spirit is just saying take your time. Don't let nobody play in your face. Don't let nobody play in your face. I said don't let nobody play in your place. So it lets me know that someone is possibly shifting you and someone else around from one position to the next because they're not 100% sure on what it is that they want to do. I'm seeing the late bloomer energy. Spirit is saying that something still needs time to grow. Whatever this might be for you in life, give yourself that space to let that seed sprout. Just because that plant over there has grown and your herbs and sprouted up, that doesn't mean that it's time for the corn to come on out. Like, chill. Everything has its own season within reason. Your potatoes take a little bit longer. I'm seeing behavior issues. Someone could be somewhat, I don't want to say, I see hostile and antisocial. Maybe hostile because they are, well, we don't condone it. We don't deal with violence. We don't condone it, okay? If someone is being antisocial, give them that space to process their emotions. Don't take nothing personal. Even if they being hostile, there's still something with them, not you. Don't take nothing personal. If you are someone that's struggling with your behavioral issues and like you still kind of flash out a little bit, baby, take the time out to understand that you held some form of expectations in a space where you should have just left things open for everything to flow for you. Let's see. The number 13, 10, 111, 888, 818 could be of significance. I'm seeing someone's ego is a little bit too big. It's getting ahead of them. It's dragging you. There's a hell of a what am I saying? Major spotlight on self-importance, but it's like that self-importance is coming from a space of I deserve and I'm supposed to have, but it's more snobby, it's more it stink. It really do stink. It's a funky sense of nothing wrong with being in tune with your ego, but don't let your ego push you over the edge, baby. Don't let it drag you into spaces that you're not ready for. Don't write you a check that your ass can't cash. And somewhere in the sense I'm hearing the pot been out here calling the kettle black, so you need to slow down with all this finger pointing and stuff, because Spirit is clearly saying that you can't beat her out here. I ain't judging. I'm guilty sometimes. We live, we learn, right? That's all a part of being a divine being, living, learning, and being accountable. I'm also seeing unsent messages. So someone is definitely writing what it is that they feel, but they're not sending it. This could also be you. I feel like there are things that are definitely left unsaid. However, whatever this is still going to remain canceled out. I'm also seeing here that parents, just on a one-on-one level, make sure that you're having to talk with your kids, because I feel like if you've noticed your baby shift in their energy, they could be feeling depressed, so they could be getting bullied also to a point of depression, and they're not telling you, or maybe they tried to tell you but they didn't know how and they got brushed off. I'm seeing admiring from afar. Someone is definitely watching you. They got their eyes on you. Even if they acting like they not pressed about you, don't care about you or what it is you got going on. You got stalkers. And for those of you who know who this individual is, the spirit is telling me some of you know exactly who watching you is giving creep vibes. They need to chill. Ew. I'm seeing toasting, celebrating wins. There's some type of acknowledgments that are about to go down. So someone is about to shine light on you for your accomplishments and all your hard and good work that you put in. I'm also seeing obstacles, so road bumps, life lessons, learning from your mistakes, pushing through and breaking through all the hurdles that you at one point felt like they were impossible. And I think I had said to you at one point, impossible is I am possible within itself, or I'm possible, however you choose to see it. But you got to stop telling yourself you're not able. You're more than able. You're going to make it to where you need to get to. Spirit took you right back to naive romantically. Spirit wants you to be very cautious with your love, okay? Be very cautious with your love, baby. You got that good juice, and you can't be out here just giving it to any. I hate when the video cut off, but hold on, I lost it, y'all. I lost it. Let me get it back. Let me get it back. Yeah, that being naive romantically thing, like, baby, only fools can rush in, and sometimes only a fool will let something good pass them by. And you have to know what is what in that dynamic, and then prayer is key. Picking up on what it is that could be a blockage when it comes down to it. Spirit, what's this naivety that you're saying that my air and water signs may possess? What is the key to this naivety? Vulnerable. Your vulnerability. It's like you cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. You're not being vulnerable. And then seeking perfection. Spirit is saying everyone has flaws. You only have to just choose only five at the most. No more than five. 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. So that would equate to 10. 10 is the number of endings and beginnings, and that's death, okay? Death is a beautiful thing. Clock it. I play too much, but I'm so serious. So Spirit is saying you got to stop seeking that perfection. Allow someone to be imperfect in your presence and continue to choose to love them anyway. Everyone leaves. Do not hold tight to nothing, and do not hold yourself back because you're afraid someone's gonna leave you. You will never know. You will never know. I'm be real with you. That person came into this world without you. They're gonna definitely have to leave without you. And if y'all leave together, you still going in 2 separate boxes. I'm so sorry. I love you. Bye.